Recently, your government announced plans to sell through an auction 170 elephants.
Did you see them? Did you see them being taken away?
Are you saying there have been no sale of elephants?
If they sell, they have a right to sell it. It's their property.
But it's the heritage of the people of Namibia.
It's heritage because we saved it. Europeans don't have those things. They killed theirs. The British are telling me about lions. Do they have lions in Britain? They tell us you are like just like them.
One party has led Namibia since independence.
It's not a coup.
Mm-hmm.
We have democratic system there, as I said. It's through elections. So what's your problem?
Where are the other parties?
What? Go and ask them. So if people are electing me, what is your problem? There is a proper democracy in Namibia. Free and fair elections. So what's your problem? You don't want free and fair elections?
No, it's not for me to say.
So what's your problem?
The first three presidents. So recently, your government announced plans to sell through an auction, 170 elephants. Why is that? And who were the elephants sold to?
See, people own things proper. It's a kind of a capitalistic country.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if somebody has elephants at their farms, they are selling it, but we control it. Our 180, I don't know where you got that figure from.
It's all over the news.
Well,
and animal protection groups are up in arms saying...
How did they take it away?
So who are the...
Did you see them being taken away? How did they transport them?
No, they've been captured as we speak.
Are they being transported? By who? And where to?
Exactly, that's what I want to know from you.
You are the one who was telling me that. I'm telling you it's not the case. So you know it, so tell me, who is catching...
Are you saying there have been no sale of elephants?
If they sell, they have a right to sell it. It's their property.
But it's the heritage of the people of Namibia.
It's heritage because we saved it. Europeans don't have those things. They killed theirs. The British are telling me about lions. Do they have lions in Britain? We have them. We have preserved them. There are many, therefore we can do what we want to do with it. They tell us you are just like them. They don't have elephants and lions in their countries. But they want to come and teach people who have preserved that resource.
Let's talk about the issue of Namibia's education. The first university established years after independence.
Not years. Immediately after, there were
after independence.
There were no universities whatsoever. And we have already about 4 universities. So we've done a great job. Education is not a problem to us. Mm-hmm. It's a question of jobs to create after education. I said it already. Mm-hmm. We're doing very well. And girls are more in graduating classes.
Mm-hmm. So how is that going? And again, with this big number of graduates, how are they getting? I mean, of course, they're not getting enough jobs. And
they have to create jobs. So you are tooled. And you have to just work. Everybody has to retool. They knew what we are going into. So therefore, you are given the tools. You have to create jobs too. Environment must be created for you. Education is created for you, given to you. You must also use that to create your own jobs. Everywhere. But definitely the government will be doing what we can to create jobs. We talked earlier about investment like the discovery of oil. It will create more jobs. What we're talking about green hydrogen, we already know about there will be 30,000 jobs created one day. So those are the things we are creating. Mm-hmm. And people have to also have their own jobs.
So how is the issue of dealing with poverty again? Because we've been hearing, just to add on to the issue of many poor people, the resettlement programs not working well.
Politics, I hear that in Kenya, I hear that opposition will say something. It's politics. You can't tell me there are no poor people in Kenya or in America. I live in America.
Of course, there's poverty.
I was in Harlem, so that's a big deal.
One party has led Namibia since independence.
It's not a coup.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a coup. We have democratic system there, as I said. It's through elections. So what's your problem?
Where are the other parties?
What? Go and ask them. If you can tell me you are a one-party state, you are a dictator, you don't, then we can
I didn't
talk.
say that.
So if people are electing me, what is your problem? We lost some seats just recently, and I say executives controlling. I said, no, once you can get more seats, you'll stop the executive. There is a proper democracy in Namibia, free and fair elections. So what's your problem? You don't want free and fair elections?
No, it's not for me to say.
So what's your problem?
The first 3 presidents of Namibia are all from
Then you can see
the freedom.
already 3 presidents.
Yes.
Whereas some countries, 100 years, 1 president.
Let me finish
That's
the question.
the difference.
Let me finish the question, Mr. President. The first 3 presidents of Namibia are all from, the freedom
So
fighting days
So
and the struggle.
So what? You punish them for fighting to free the country?
I'm finishing the question.
Yeah, I'm also answering.
Are we going to get a new generation of
What is your
Namibian
problem
leaders?
of that? Namibians will do that. It's democracy. What do you want now? To just bring you to come and take over? People have elections. You must question, are your elections free and fair? Now, if people are electing, what is your problem? People are going to decide how people are free. They're not oppressed. Now, single generation is jailed in Namibia. Those are the things to talk about, which you have in your countries, in America even. We are number 1 in Africa, come to freedom of press. We are number 7 in the world. Some big countries, we beat them. Those are the things, those are the people who are exposing, they will be causing you to have accountability. And free press is number 1. We don't talk about that. I thought you would talk about it. Good things you don't talk about, huh? Free press in Africa has been there for a long time. You ought to be proud of that. And if that is the case, and if democratically people are electing us, what is your problem? What is your problem? Anybody's problem, actually. To me, countries like America have one-party state. Republicans and Democrats, how do they differ ideologically? Personalities only. And they have been in power. There are no socialists ruling in America. Did you ask them about that? So if elections, people are voting for you, what's your problem? You have democracy in America, as I told you in the beginning. So the fact that we are there, freedom fighters, we fought, by the way, to free the country. Suffered.
Ended up in a refugee camp?
Yeah, everywhere. I was everywhere. We suffered. And same Nyoma you're talking about, they suffered.
Yeah, the founding fathers.
So they fought for that country. Not to be questioned that you are ruling still. And you brought democracy there, where people are electing free and fair elections.
So there you have it, guys. Our African leaders try to do their best, in their speeches and try to make speeches that actually to show, their efforts in trying to help manage the challenges which Africa is actually facing through and has been facing through since the colonial times. And so we here to really listen to these speeches and to share our thoughts in the comments. And so whatever it is you guys think about these speeches, please do share your thoughts in the comments. Thank you for watching, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please share and like and subscribe, because that's the way you support Kwazemi as a channel, an Afrocentric channel, where we try to understand deeper issues in African history and hopefully develop a collective intelligence on how we wish to build the Africa we want to see as people of Africa. See you in the next one.